on Wednesday in June with Deanne Fitzpatrick Studio. I'm Deanne, and today we're doing a live workshop in the studio. We've just had the best 3 days. Everybody left here so tired yesterday. Was everybody tired yesterday?
Yes.
Oh, we were so tired, because yesterday was like the heavy day, today is like the playful day. So anyway, during the workshop, I did a lot of work on this rug, and I just want you to know, I was thinking this morning, I'm not sure what color crows they are. I made the turn in the frame, and I finished the dark. Have a look and see a little bit of movement, and I just want you to notice some things. I made my little got a hook in her feet. I need some kind of a taupe for that. And this I'm not sure of. I'm kind of thinking we need a pale yellow for there, that it would be really pretty. Haynes Creek yarn. It's just, it's a heather with a bit of blue in it, and it's really pretty. So rug. I want to get that on my frame for next week, and that's my plan. The one thing I do want to talk to you about is getting registered for 10 minutes a day. We have almost 500 people who are here today. You can sketch, you can draw, you can hook, you can visit a rug hooking studio, you can organize your wool, you can hook. There's all kinds of things that you can do that you can a lot more than just hooking the rugs. You can draw and design, you can get your list, and it's something that loves you back. Joy and fun. I think I've made a wrong turn here with this one. Look at that. Ugh. Let's go and but these workshops that I have, there are 8 of us here. In September, we have 9 accidentally. We left the thing off where you take the box, where you can on-tick. And we're here for 3 days, and it's kind of like an Ask Me Anything, but I do have to our wool source. And now we're looking at Margaret's rug. Margaret's here from Minnesota.
I've got a lot going on.
I'm going to give you a little mic. Yeah.
Okay. I'm feeling. Oops.
I'll hold it for you, Margaret. So we drew this yesterday. That was the first thing we did, was we drew a bunch of designs. I had some drawn, and then we watery sky. More
really
water.
More
okay, great. And I see where are you thinking of beginning with this rug?
Oh my goodness, I would probably start to me.
Okay, so what color are you thinking of outlining? So you could outline them in the sparkle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could outline in sparkle.
In sparkle.
And
could you?
Colors.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
No.
No. Go ahead.
Go. Well.
It's a beautiful combination. It's lovely.
Yeah.
So what about if your bubbles were all kind of strong, like maybe towards the blues, and save this for, I think I do like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let's leave this one out.
Okay.
Okay. So let's just say 3 colors for your bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then where are you going to go next?
Oh boy. All I know is that I want to.
Right. Me too. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Outlining maybe.
Yeah.
With some of that.
Some of your big.
Yeah. Some of my big.
So a way to sort of, you need something strong to separate
to define.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then go more blended.
Yeah. And so you could blend any of these. Like, so if you use these in the bubbles,
Mm-hmm.
these could be blended and they could be out here.
Yes.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Right? Or they could be over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here, I don't know. Could I use this?
You could use that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what I would do, so what we were talking about with color planning was we were talking about how you don't have to decide everything at once. You just have to have an idea. Basically, you've chosen 3 colors. You've got a deep teal and you've got a blue. Oh, you've got cream too. Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Maybe not right there,
Not right there.
but maybe down in here, you know?
Mhm.
And you're gonna, where you gonna, I think the only thing you really need to know now is where you're gonna start.
I feel like it's safe to start with my
I
bubbles.
feel like starting your bubbles.
Mhm.
Yeah, you've picked out a beautiful palette,
Okay.
and it feels like your other rugs, which I think is good, because it kind of goes with your style, is
This
kind
is-
of emerging, and, yeah.
These are my safe. These are my colors.
These are your colors, yeah, great, thank you.
Okay,
Thanks
thank
for
you.
sharing that,
Mhm.
I'm gonna keep moving along. Okay, can I visit with you?
Sure.
What are you doing here?
I'm
Oh, look at
doing-
your flags.
A day at the fair
Okay,
here. And
so we drew this pattern the other
Yeah,
day together as a group, we worked it out.
yeah, the group told Deanne we wanted something with lots of people in it.
Right,
So this is what,
I'm gonna give you that.
okay, this is our lots of people rug. I'm finding it a challenge because it's much more playful than what I usually do.
Yeah.
And I'm having a blast
You wanna go
doing
back?
it.
Yeah, for sure.
Less serious than what I
It is not a
usually-
bit serious,
No,
is
it has
it?
no
No.
seriousness.
No, because
to
those
it.
trees are way bigger,
Yeah.
those flowers are way bigger than the heads of the people,
Yeah.
which I love, right?
You know, and it's so much fun doing something that pushes you out of your comfort zone.
Now, one thing I would say to you is I wouldn't have done this. I would have made these all solid colors, but I
Yeah.
love that you did that
Yeah.
because I think it makes it more interesting and more your own. I would have had them like red and green and yellow and sort of reflecting the colors that were in there.
Yeah.
But I like what you did. It's
Yeah.
it's really interesting, and you use texture, so they're going to be really
Yeah,
noticed.
I really love wool, and it comes out
Yeah.
and makes them all different colors.
Yeah,
and
it's
so
perfect.
cool. I don't have to blend.
Yeah,
work
it's
together.
great. It works really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're going to put a dark line across
Yeah,
there.
and then I'm gonna have just a nice dark line to tie them together.
Sure.
Here.
Yeah.
Why do you have roses in your sky, Laura? Here, I'll give you this.
Color comfort zone as well, but I wanted something whimsy and something that I haven't tried before. So I'm learning a lot. Learned a lot about color, and I want it to be perfect, and I know that it's not going to be, but
Yeah.
it's going to reflect how I feel, and
Yeah.
you know, I'm really enjoying it, and I'm
Good.
loving these 3 days. They've
Great.
been wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm going to keep rolling. You're doing good. I like that. I'm liking that better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I come here? Are you comfortable?
Yeah. Sure.
Kim? Yeah, you're doing a similar pattern.
I have a lot of, well, essentially one tone or one color and bubbles.
Oh, that'd be just
nice.
in a thin. And outline some of them, put them together.
And then I have another, I think I might just stay neutrals. Over.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll just do the neutrals and then we'll outline.
Oh yeah. Oh, maybe a good row of sparkling Selena through here. Oh.
This is fun.
Kim, do you feel like showing us what you're doing?
Sure.
Tell us about your tree.
A year. And the techniques that I learned in the class on Monday allowed me to take a pattern that I had been interested in but didn't feel like mine, and now my tree is mine.
Yeah, it did.
And I found my tree, and the whole workshop has been like that. Every step of the way is I've broken out of sort of convention and found a new way to do things.
Yeah, she created her own design completely. I'm so
Yeah.
happy. Like, I'm so happy. And I love this, how you, in your, like, your, on a,
I'm slightly excited. I just wish I could hook faster.
that's this afternoon's class. Can I come over to you guys? Are you comfortable? No, no, you don't have to. That's okay. Well, oh, you started.
Started.
Okay, let's show your woman.
Okay.
Aw, she's like your warrior woman.
She's my warrior woman.
Yeah.
And I came here to learn how.
I'm gonna hold it up like this.
So I'm doing the abs.
But your palette is gorgeous. Together. Can you go in on that for her? Yeah. So this was a kind of a seabed. Yeah.
Your help, yes.
Warrior.
Warrior woman.
All right, and Vicki, we'll leave you alone. We won't torment you.
I
And
want to try, but I'm so shy.
then start with your picture, Vicki.
Picture, and it was StoreCore, and so I thought it would make an interesting rug.
And
So-
it is. I love
and
it. And she made it like she
Just
just
little tiny thing.
she just made a small. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yep, I just did a little, just traced it from the suggestion of everybody here, and fantastic. Everybody helped, and
That's really good.
thank you very much.
Yeah. This is her truck bed right here,
Yep.
and their feet are coming up out of it. The
Yep.
feet are hard to draw
Yeah.
and harder to hook.
Can you see that?
Yeah, you can see the feet coming up out of there. So it's just but yeah,
But
Great.
this has been a great class.
Great, thank
the
you.
camaraderie's been fantastic.
we're having a good visit. Linda Ann, would you like to share yours or not?
Sure.
Okay, you're comfortable?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Here we go.
On the hinge, and I like to do my own rugs and make my own designs and pictures I've taken. So I'm it's quite long, so you can't see the whole thing, but there's a stone hinge, and I'm gonna probably roll it and do a little bit of some sheep and things like that down at the bottom. But this
last 3
workshop has been just amazing. It's been so much fun. You always say the sense of community and stuff, like really kind, helpful, supportive. It's just been like a great time, and I really recommend anyone who gets the opportunity to do a live class anywhere you live. I totally recommend doing that, just connecting with other hookers and having a fun time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do too. It's a great thing. I love your rocks.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and we did some interesting things in the rocks. Like I like the addition of the tweed, and I like how you
Or those little cracks of the copper color kind of coming through, and being a Stonehenge, they're like really old rocks too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really excited to see how it goes. So
Yeah.
I'm
I think there's only 8 people, so it's just a really small group. And this afternoon we're doing some more activities, and I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna hook for a little bit. I'm gonna show you the wools, and I'm gonna give Haley this. Haley, are we getting many comments today? It's fun for people, right?
Lots of hellos, and Susan Sutherland also said she enjoyed seeing what everyone was working on.
Just okay, you know what I really want to do before we wrap up? I really want to just get like a bit of yellow, and I want to do this woman's skirt. So I'll be right back. You just poke around there.
Hi. What are you working on? Oh, wow. And you had a pink, too.
yeah, the flowers.
Oh, gorgeous.
Look at that Hummer.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that hummingbird is to die for, gorgeous.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the yellow. I'm really happy I got rid of that dark green, that put that dark green in. So let's just bring some yellow in here. Say that when people come here, first of all, a lot of these people came from far away, and I so appreciate it. Good to get the opportunity. Someone asked me yesterday, really, what do I get out of it? And chance to say that they hadn't before, and to see it as an art form. I get clowns that are here with me now all the time. Well, 3. There's one over in the corner too, which is kind of a relief. No, not really. I don't take myself too seriously most of the time, but we do get to take what we love seriously for 3 days, and that's just such such, what's that word when you feel really advantaged? Like it's not a pleasure. You feel that sense of abundance, but it is really, it's a word I use it all the time. Like when you are getting something that somebody else isn't. It's such a privilege to get to take yourself and your work and love it seriously for days.
But you love to teach.
I do love to teach. It's so fun. It's just so beautiful. And I get to hook for 3 days with a group of women who are interesting and have interesting ideas. I get out of it.
And I got some guacamole.
How did you get guacamole out of this workshop?
Well,
How did that happen?
Linda saw me eating my rice cakes and hummus,
Yeah.
and she eats the same things, only she also eats them with guacamole.
Oh.
So I had some guacamole with my hummus and rice cakes this morning, so thank you.
That's good.
It was-
Wow. Okay. Great. You got some guacamole.
Yeah.
So that's what we get from having these workshops.
Unexpected benefit.
That's right.
And we all get paid too. But that's not why we do it. We do it for the beauty and the love of having 8 wonderful people together to learn and to all be interested in the same things. So I need a little bit of shock in this, right? We talked this morning about poison and how poison was a term that rug hookers used to put a little energy into a rug. So let's put a little energy into this. We'll put some of that in there. Look how sweet that is. Okay.
I gotta be honest, it kind of feels like we're hanging out with 8 girlfriends.
Yeah, it does feel
Like it's so
that.
natural and fun, and
Yeah.
I just love the
It feels
workshops.
very nice. Yeah. And everybody shared their email. So you guys, I was thinking, you guys could do a Zoom together in September or something, right? Quarterly Zoom to see how you made out with your work or. Yeah. Right?
Yep.
There's really no reason why you can't get together again.
Exactly.
Oh, I love this. All right. Yeah. Okay, we gotta go because I'm gonna go work on this afternoon. It's gonna be so sweet.
This is just too squishy.
Look at it. All right. Oh, it's beautiful. All right.
Do you have yarn to show?
You gotta show the rules.
Oh yeah. Okay.
To the left.
Everybody's been gaga over Caracol, so we had to put one in. And this is Indicita. I love the name of that. Indicita. I don't know what it means, but it sounds like something I'd like. Indicita, right there. Isn't that beautiful? And this is a Caracol yarn. And it kind of reminds me of, I don't know, I always think irises, but it's just so. I liked so much. So this is Speckled Blue by Haynes Yarn. And then we have a light blue. These are all the colors that are in our sky, Angela. And this is Borealis, Aurora Borealis. Oh, I'll unwrap that for you.
Oh.
Isn't that lovely? Gorgeous. Okay, that is beauty. And this is Slubby Mix. And it is Jacobean Blue. Look at that. You can see that. Thick and thin. And I did use and looked at what I was using, did you, Angela?
Yeah.
In the sky. And then this is Sea Swirls, and it is a sparkly yarn, and that is hand dyed by Greg here in the studio. So is this one hand dyed by Greg in the studio. So these are our sky, and a lot of action going on. These are your yarns, and you know the story that I'm going to tell next because I tell the same story. Oh. This is Village Beyond the Lavender, and that's the one I'm going to start working on next week, but I'm going to make mine a little bit different. I'm going to start with this pattern and just draw my own. use my own colors and copies. And it's right here, and it is 7 by 14, and this one is 22 by 8. These are for a 10 minutes a day challenge. If you sign up, catch up other days, or while you're visiting your mother, you can do the sketchbook or whatever. So all you're committing to is hooking 10 minutes a day between June 15th and September 2nd for 5. These are our 2 kits that I encourage you, and you can, yes, just get the patterns, and you can get the digital patterns.
And there's an idea. There's a link in the email.
There's a link in the email
to the PDF.
for the idea booklet that just tells you about forming good habits. And what else is in there, Angela? What's in that idea booklet?
Yeah, forming good habits.
She doesn't remember. She wrote the idea booklet, her and Patrick and me, and none in it because we don't have a clue. Anyway, so there you go. That's it for today, folks. And when you share rug hooking, you never know what you're sharing. We look what's happening, letting us do the live and letting us share the live with you guys. Thank you so much for doing that and for showing yourself and being part of the live today. And thank you, as always, for watching. And Kaylee, thanks. Lauren, thanks. And Amy.
Are we going out in a
She changed her mind. Yeah, Linda said she was too shy to come on, maybe, but she said once I get on, I might do a tap dance. Anybody want to do a tap dance? No tap dancers. See you guys. See you next week.